Hi, welcome back to another episode of Anything Goes by Max Smith Season 2, and this one's all about the current campaigns. Here we go. Okay everybody, I'm back. I'm going to be splitting this into two parts. First, I'm going to talk about Obama and his desire for rewriting. And then about Romney's trying to secure the Republicans back into the main office, the head honcho. So let's get started. Obama, which I'll have a picture here. Yep. I'll have a picture there about him because I have a personal picture of him. But let's remember, people, Obama came into office, the Republicans were already scheming, thriving, and working out a way to push him back, push him down to where he'll just give up and go, okay, give up. Because he really wanted to close Guantanamo. He's still trying to close Guantanamo. He's still pushing for lower tax cuts for the middle and really trying to get reform in healthcare that really does work. He's really trying to do all these things, but he is trying to be a pleaser. And he can't be anymore. He's got to be that person that he was in Chicago, man. That, hey, da, 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 da. That's what Obama's got to be. And he's slowly becoming that person to get on the trail. But he's got to become that person not only on the campaign trail, but over the next 3.5 months, people. That's right, the next 3.5 months, man. He's got to change the tide, man. Make people go, oh, he's in charge. That's what he's got to do with the campaign trail. He's really got to lay out a plan. His plan is to keep up pushing the job growth. But the reason why it's not as fast or as high as it should be is because the Republicans are blocking him at every path, man. So yes, though he is contributing to the mudslinging and some falsifying information, he's beyond that. And he needs to realize that and needs to move on and stop playing the Republican game. You know, he's just playing their game. He's got to stop putting out his ads. He's got to stop approving of other people, other Democrats who are putting out slanderous ads, not totally true ads, because it's a point where it's blurring that line, people. The line between an honest ad and a not so honest ad, and then half honest, half true. And so that is Obama's stature, what he's running on, that hey, he has a lot of good things, he's still got a lot to do, but he's not getting caught up in the smashing and bashing and all that jazz. So now, I'm going to be talking about Mitt Romney, which is his name right here because I do not have a personal picture of him. And then there's Mitt Romney, also putting ads out that aren't true and blurring the line and smashing what's false and what's true and all that. And he says one thing, but you know what? He's just another puppet, people. His track record shows it. He's not that bright. He says things, he puts his foot in his mouth, and he makes a complete fool of himself. I mean, when we went over to Ireland and London and all that, you know, think about the Jews and in London and the stuff, man. Oh, he says, oh, I believe in America, taking it back. When it is Republicans that got us into this mess in the first place. Because they chose Bush because he is a puppet. And 16 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, the same things that he's saying, Bush pretty much said they might reword them differently to make them sound totally different, but they're not, people. I'm pretty sure Bush said the exact same things. He said, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and they did a 360 and did something else. Romney just doesn't have a clue of what's really happening in the middle class. Oh, he goes to the coal miners. Yeah, get the coal miners on your side. Well, but the rest of us, man, go day in and day out. And frankly, it's unhealthy what these coal miners have to go through. So that's Mitt Romney in a nutshell. That's him and the mudslinging and the back and forth. So people, in the end, we've got to say no more. We got to lay off it altogether because right now it's becoming a mish of facts and fiction and just nobody knows really what's going on and what's the really truth and what's not the truth. And it's just not good. And frankly, I'm sick of it. and hope you will be too. I'm Max Smith, and I'll be saying that's something for you to think about, and always think outside the box. And this has been another edition of Anything Goes by Max Smith, and I'm the Objective Journalist.